Come on, YouTube, fire up. There we go. We are live. Let's get the chat going. And there we go. The chat is live. All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Bob Plays Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts on Legendary Difficulty. This is episode 13, where, oops, I left the border open, and now I've got a bunch of illegal Brits swarming in and killing my transport ships, and so I have to deal with that. I really screwed up. This is what I was kind of worried about. I had my wall of Gibraltar, and I left the back door in Africa open. So here's what we're going to do. I made a new ship called the Border Patrol. Yes, I thought it was a fitting name, and I will show it to you. And I made this while I was off stream because it took a while to just get it really nice. And this is similar to my Hunter Light Cruiser. It is perfectly balanced. The differences are, this one goes 27 knots instead of 24, and it has 4 7.9-inch guns. Yes, baby. This is a sexy ship. It still doesn't have a lot of armor because it's a light cruiser. So 3.4 inches of belt armor, 3.4 inches of deck armor, making it as stable as possible. It is squishy. It has a big citadel with the engines under here, and then the weapons citadel all the way throughout there. So it's got a pretty big citadel that I need to protect, but it actually kind of helps in that it makes the ship more stable. I have some 2.9-inch guns on the sides and on a couple little forward and back turrets, and we're going to make a lot of these because I need to secure the border, because I don't want these Brits sinking all of my transport ships, and I have lost a lot. Is what happens when you neglect a problem. I just didn't notice. I was so happy and busy chatting with the cool people yesterday in stream and happily taking over various British colonies that I completely forgot to check if the Brits were murdering my transports. And so now I'm down to 159% of my transport capacity, which should be at 200%. This is going to take a while to build up, so that's going to be a pain. Fortunately, I have some shipbuilding capacity remaining. I'm in the process of building some more of my Marauders. Yeah, I'm building 4 more of them. And instead of building those heavy cruisers to go with them, I am going to build some light cruisers, some border patrol ships, and we're going to have to send a lot of the fleet back. So I've got about 39-ish tons, 1,000 tons to build with. So let's go build some border patrol ships. These are 7,000 each, 6,500 each. So we're going to 12 or 14 is 28. So let's build that, and let's double check and make sure we got enough left. I could build probably like 1 more and be safe, but I need a little bit of room for repairs. So I don't think I'm going to be getting into that many fights. So we're going to build another one, and that's it. That's all I can build. All right, now these ships, these border patrol ships, they're going to be guarding my territories. So we're going to start by putting them probably in here. Let's see where I can actually position these guys. I may build them. Let's see what ports I can put these guys in. I'll probably build them in a single place and spread them out. I mean, I can just build them in Cyprus. That's not bad. We'll just build them in Cyprus. Alright, so now we need to get some of our ships back, because we've got this big British fleet here, and I've got some Marauders. You would think that I would be able to take them out with my ships, but apparently not. So, I've got a bunch of these marauders and privateers and hunters, so let's see if I can hunt their butt down. There we go. Let's do that. And these guys are going there. I'm going to take these other ships, try to put them, if I can, take these two light cruisers separately. There we go. Maybe I can kind of box them in. Alright. What other ships do I have in the area? I've got these guys. I'm surprised. All my ships should be in... Oh, they're sitting in... Some of them are sitting in being. Set you to sea control. Yeah, so basically they can't come through Gibraltar, so these guys all just snuck up through here. And I think I'll recover, but it's going to be sort of a pain. So I've got these guys here. That's an awful lot of destroyers and torpedo boats. So let's see if we can catch you guys. I'm going to put you guys over here. And I just need to get some ships. These cruisers here. We're going to try these guys out. I don't know how well they're going to... work. We're going to try and just cut you off in the central Mediterranean. I got this light cruiser here. He's... send you out. Alright, so we got this. This is about as good as we're going to get as far as these ships go. Now I've got to send my invasion fleet home. We've taken over all the stuff that we're going to take over out here. I mean, I could probably try going for Pakistan, but how much do I need to take over Pakistan? I don't have any naval invasion this turn. So U.S. and Russia relations are okay. France is okay. I'll eventually fight France, but I'm not super worried about it yet, so we'll just leave that alone. China's okay. I really don't want to fight China right now, but I don't care that much either. Britain, Germany is okay. Italy, I'll eventually have to take them over, but they're not really a threat. Spain, I'll eventually take them over. So we're okay. So I just want to, let's go and make nice with the, I made nice with the US last turn, so we'll make nice with the Russians this turn. Looks like I just, I can't naval invade anything, so that is fine. We'll make nice with the Russians, and so what we're going to do is I have these marauders here. I need to base, I'm going to base them right here to patrol this area. Probably a little more than I need. I've got my invasion fleet down here, and they're going to sort of hang out and keep the Indian Ocean kind of secure. And that's the Arabian Sea, so that should keep all that happy. I've got somewhere I should have some, thought I had some light cruisers here. So these are my chunky boys. We're going to send you guys back because I just need to provide tonnage. That's Central Mediterranean, Eastern Mediterranean. I'm going to park you guys in Cyprus just to hold that. And then here's the other chunky boys. You guys are going to go to up here for the Western Mediterranean. I'm just going to park you. Yeah, I'm going to park you right here. And then my 5 battleships here, you guys are going to go to Benghazi in Central Mediterranean. There we go. So this will put some tonnage in the Mediterranean just to help secure all that. Now I thought I had some light cruisers around here. There's 2 light cruisers down there. I've got 3 light cruisers here. Oh, I see. That's where this guy went back here for repairs, huh? Alright. So, we're actually going to take you and... Well, we need you there right now. But I do need to secure up here. So I want to have something to dissuade them. So let's put, that's Arabian Sea, and that's the red. Oh, so you've got stuff there, so we're good. Let's put 2 of these guys here. All right, so this is hopefully good enough-ish, and this is as good as we're gonna get. Economy's still growing okay, so we're fine. I just have to stop bleeding transports. Alright, we have a meeting of ships coming up. That's good. Hopefully, that's my marauders sinking the fleet that's been killing my transports. And we're going to spend a few turns just kind of sorting our stuff out. That is not the fleet that I wanted to encounter them, but this will be probably okay. I mean, these guys are seasoned, green. I won't have enough ammunition to do all of it, but alright. It's better than not catching them at all, so we're going to go after them. Alright, let's see how this is going to work out. Let's get you guys together. Southwest, huh? Alright, so I don't think I have enough firepower to sink all of their ships, so what we're going to do is I'm going to try and hit whatever I can and then run. And if I can sink 3, 4, 5 ships, I'll be pretty happy. I'll have to be a little bit careful. Let's go turn. And let's take a moment to see what these guys have. So he's got dual 7-inch guns. They're Mark 1s, and he's got almost 6 inches of main belt armor with pretty good quality. That's not bad. And then this light cruiser here has the 7.2-inch Mark 1s and 1.7 inches of main belt armor. So I actually, I mean, either of these is fine to shoot at. Let's go after this cruiser if we can. Nope. Now we're going to just kind of chill out here while the smoke clears. I don't want to get too close because I don't want to take a lot of damage, because preserving my fleet is more important than sinking theirs. Because I can rebuild transports if I have to, but rebuilding these ships with experienced crews, now that's hard. Fortunately, I can see where they're at because of the smoke. And I don't think they're going to run away from me, given that they outnumber me so much. Let's get this light cruiser if we can. What I'm hoping is that if I shoot up their small ships first, they won't run away until it's too late. Unfortunately, they have low fuel because I had to take the long way around. So that is beneficial at least. Alright. Now it's time to go after... Let's go switch to high explosives, and let's start trying to take out destroyers if we can. Let's get this guy. Now, what do these destroyers have? These destroyers go... 31.3 knots, that's pretty fast. They have garbage armor. But that's not awful. We can take these guys out as long as they don't run from me. Oh yeah, there we go. And I'm taking more damage than I'd like to. Let's go turn around. I'm not popping smoke because I don't want to lose the visual on these guys. They just pop smoke again on me. Alright, we're gonna... Can we finish you off? Oh, I forgot to see what your torpedo range is. That's really important to know. Probably only 1 kilometer. Alright. Alright. Really want you to shoot that dude. There we go. Let's keep our distance from the cruiser if we can. Alright, there's a close one. Let's take you out. We are taking a little bit more damage than I'd like, but this will be manageable. Although it's just about time to leave. Just about. Although maybe we can take that cruiser out. I mean, we're doing kind of all right. taking a few hits, but the flooding's not too bad. All right. So now we can start heading in and try to hit some of these guys. How fast are these? They're 12 knots. We can catch them. You guys probably still have the old... No, you're 1.5 kilometers. Alright, well... At this point, all the major threats are neutralized, so I think we can do this. These guys will need a lot of repairs afterwards, though. There we go. We're going about 20 knots. But they're only going about 12-ish because they're low on fuel, less than 10. All right, so no more torpedo boat. I'm running a little bit light on ammo. Smoke off the distance. They're trying to peace out. But we're gonna get this guy at least. Oh, there's a destroyer. Alright, let's go get him. Alright. So we know they're going off this way, so let's go try and chase them down. I don't know how well I can catch them, but if they're low on fuel, we're going to get them. We're doing alright for fuel. That's a good cup of tea. So we'll give it a little bit of time, but I'm not going to chase them all day. We already killed most of them. But if the remaining ships are low on fuel, we're good. Maybe they'll be dumb and smoke up and reveal their position again. But they probably got away. But this isn't so bad. The damage is relatively minor on my heavy cruiser. This light cruiser's doing fine. This guy... he's alright. The northeast, oh... yeah, they got away. Alright, that's fine. That's fine. We got their heavy cruiser, we got their light cruiser, we got 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of their destroyers, and 4 of their torpedo boats. We did pretty good. Alright. I'll call that a win. That was definitely a win. And so what we really need to do is we really need to build up our light cruiser fleet. Our border patrol, if you will, to guard our stuff. Only lost 1 transport this turn. That's not so bad. We attacking Serbia again? Russia's probably mad. Russia gets mad whenever people attack Serbia. Oh, now we're going for Kosovo, huh? That's fine. Oh wow, we're the 3rd highest country. We're up to 70 billion. Taking out France is going to be difficult at some point. I need to do it sooner than later, but I need to secure my stuff first, as that'll be a major endeavor. Let's make sure the US is happy with me. And so this is what's left of their ships here. 4 destroyers, 6 torpedo boats. What do we have down here? We have some British light ships. Let's go jump him with my hunters. Send you guys to go get him. Everything else looks pretty good. We got these guys here, 4 destroyers. Let's go send those guys out. Alright, how's my research coming? It's just kind of going along. Crump 2. We might as well develop that. Alright. I mean, we don't need Crump 2 that quickly. What I really need is those stupid radio direction finders so I can find these guys. We didn't lose any transports this time, that's good. Oh, we're conquering stuff. Alright, our transports are going up. That's good. Yay for our side. I don't know where the Brits went, so let's go put our toys back. Let's go back. You guys are going to go back to Gibraltar. And you guys go back to Caligari to repair. Need to head down this way. Put you in Mogadishu. Torpedo boat, battleship. Let's send you back to port over here. We're just gonna patrol. I don't want to take on a battleship. Although these guys would. There we go. That should be good enough for you. I'm gonna need to put some guys up here to defend. Why do I have... Oh, that's... You guys have the... Y'all need to put some guys in the Persian Gulf at some point. But not yet. I really hope that's my Marauders meeting their battleship. That would be lovely. I want to see how these things do in a fight. Now I could make peace with them. I don't need anything else from... I don't need anything else from England. So I could make peace and move on to other things. That'd probably be the smart thing to do. I'll go ahead and accept that. But we did find their battleship. That's lovely. Let's see how this is going to work. These guys are pretty good ships. I hope. Never fought with them before, but they've got the right stats. They're pretty nicely balanced. Well, the guns are a little bit light. Alright, let's see what you've got, Mr. Battleship. You've got 10.3-inch gun. You are not nearly as stable as I am. You're kind of built unbalanced. And you are an older battleship design, not a dreadnought. So I should have a big advantage over you. You've got some big honking guns, though. Look at that. Alright, so you got bigger guns than I do in many ways. So let's go turn. So we can get our back gun firing at you also. And we are good at hitting. 30% hit? Yeah. You are in trouble. This is why you want to build your ship super well balanced. Because it makes your guns a lot more accurate. Oh, this isn't gonna go well for you, buddy. Ow, that hurt. My armor's a little on the light side. Nearly a 50% chance to hit. He's only going nine knots, so he's got a 0% chance to hit me. I mean, he'll hit me with lucky shots, but ooh. Yeah, he felt that. We just engage him at a distance. And my guys are still cadets, so they're only going to get better. Alright, let's start turning the ships and get so we can do another pass. There we go, straighten it out. .54, 55%, ooh, 57. Oh, we're gonna hit the crap out of him with this next shot. Boom. Now we're not doing that much per shot. These are small. Oh, he's so screwed. Look at that. Yeah, alright. Well, these 10.9s aren't huge guns. I could go bigger. I could go with like 13 inchers, but these are good enough to get the job done. As long as they can sink a battleship, we are happy. It's definitely good enough. Mm. That was a good success. Enemy mines. I lost West Indian Ocean. I lost one ship there. Alright, so let's get our marauders back. Unless there's something else that I have to deal with. There's a destroyer. Destroyer, 2 torpedo, they're not worth my trouble to chase down. There's a battleship up there. We go hunt his ass down. He's trying to go into port. It's a 21,000 ton battleship, huh? Let's go back to port. We know these guys are good. These light cruisers. See if we can intercept that guy. I mean, West Indian Ocean, we've got a lot of stuff. But we're slowly building up our ships, so this should be alright. We're gonna put you boys back where you came from. And how's this going? They're doing all right. All right, so this is just sort of slowly taking shape. Now, when I eventually win against the British, the real question is, do I want to take Sierra Leone and Gambia? That's going to be more stuff that I have to defend. And I don't really have enough ships for that. If I get into a fight with France later, it's going to be a pain, but if I get into a fight with Spain, I'll have to take it anyway. There's going to be a lot of territory for me to defend. Now, Buchu land, or however you pronounce that, let's go write some of this down. I want to get Bechuanaland. And I also want to get Bastu land. Basuto. Yes, I'm writing these down because the game doesn't give you the option to look at the map to see where any of these places are, which is something I'd like to see. So these two I definitely want to take. Then Sierra Leone. Is a maybe, and Gambia is a maybe. Because those are going to be, I'll have to defend those, which means I need more ships. I mean, I'll need to put a serious fleet out here to deal with all this stuff. And so maybe I don't take those. But we'll see. But when I eventually go beat up on Spain some more and take all this stuff, then I'm going to have to deal with this. Because I do want some of this area, but I need to rebuild my stuff first and build a pretty good fleet. And the elephant in the room is going to be France. Probably ought to finish off Italy and then deal with France. Or I take out France first. But doing like an invasion of southern France is going to be a real pain in the ass. Now let's just see how this progresses. Because I'm pretty convinced that my Marauder fleets can take out most things that I have to take out. Alright, so we have peace. Alright, so here... So, Bastu land. Good thing I wrote these down. And... what's the other one that I wanted? Bekanu land. I can't pronounce these names. These are expensive, yeah, these are expensive areas. There's Bekanu land down here. I might as well go, I've got plenty of money, so I might as well go for the, where'd you go? Oh, I don't have enough to take it. Alright, so we're gonna get Bastu land. Nothing. Alright, well... this gives me time to rebuild my stuff, although I'm gonna lose a lot of money now. So I may end up having to go back to war again just to... fix things. Now let's make nice with Russia. And let's go secure our ships. Let's park you guys back in Madagascar. And let's go... well, this is all looking pretty good. Cryptography, damn it. Alright, no radio direction finder yet. Alright, so... rebuilding our transport ships. And... as far as our next target goes, because we want to think ahead to what our next war is going to be. Once we get our light cruiser fleet built, which will take about a year, let's say, we can either go after Spain, which is going to be kind of an easy target, or we can try and take on France. We could do a lot of damage to France by taking all this air, North Atlantic, and I probably need to deal with them before long because they've got a huge fleet, and they got a lot of money. Not a lot of people like them. I mean, Italy, I could probably just march in and conquer Italy, but they're not doing anything. That's got a lot of money in there. I mean, that's... it's 5 billion. Almost 6 billion. These are all relatively small provinces. France is very advanced. They're going to be difficult to fight. I don't want to touch the US. They're not a problem to me. France is really the big boy. If I want to take over Africa, I have to take France. But most of the French... well, northern Algeria, that's 2 billion right there. All this stuff is pretty expensive. 21 billion in southern France. If I march into southern France, they're just going to take it back militarily. I could keep reinvading it and causing problems for them, wearing down their army. And then France has a bunch of just stuff all over the world here, which I could use these as targets for taking. Like this place here, that's almost $1 billion right there for Reunion. South Indian Ocean, it's a place that I'd have to protect. I mean, it's worth not very much. They've got all their colonies out here, which I don't want to touch. That's not my problem. I mean, I could hit their transport ships in this area because they wouldn't be able to protect it. That's almost $1 billion right there. Alright, so if we're going to do this, because these guys have to sail around the Cape here. They can't go through, if we're at war, they can't go through the Mediterranean. So if I'm going to do this, what I would do is I would start by taking these small ports down here, because I'll be able to kill plenty of transport ships in southern France just wearing these guys down in the Mediterranean. So I don't have to worry about that. So I think I would take these two small islands and work my way around. And my invasion fleet here, I've got more than 100,000 tons, so they're fine. Alright, so I think we just kind of keep on rebuilding what we're doing. And once we're built up and ready to go, then we'll nail France. Or I could go for Spain first, but Spain provides a buffer to Gibraltar. No, we're not going to become allies with anybody. Yeah, you guys go take care of your own salaries. Sell those. Yep, selling destroyers. Nice. So we're slowly building this up, and I really don't want to go to war until I have these guys back up to 200. It's going to take 10 turns, which is fine. I've got all this time to build up these ships. And so Russia's solid with me, US is solid with me. I could easily go to war with Spain and take them out. I mean, they're... Now, one possibility is I nom Spain and get their money, their 24 billion. You know, this right here is... They're just not worth that much. It's more territory that I have to defend. I think France is the target. And go big or go home. So let's start working on pissing off France a little bit. I really want to have the radio direction finder before I go after France. Just because I'll have to burn down their fleet. Brits are being naughty. Let's see. Our battleship suffered an engine breakdown. How'd this happen? That's fine. So we have Crump 2. Alright, so no more for you. Our naval communications, the cryptography. Oh, it's going to take a while to get it, isn't it? Armor forging, what does this do? That's going to be useful. Let's do that. How does this affect? It doesn't affect things that much. Alright, so. Shipbuilding's coming along nicely. What I could probably do is take all of my ships and put them in being, just to save the money. That saves me 5 million a turn. Alright. Yeah, this is going to be a big problem up here. How does Germany and France get along? They're not so down with each other, are they? Does Germany like me? Yeah, they like me. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna have to build a lot of light cruisers once we finish those Marauders. So I'm gonna need to park these things all over the world just to defend my territories. And then I'll have a Marauder fleet in each area just to deal with battleships. But they can't do all the patrolling themselves. They can't be everywhere at once. Of course we could kill China. I'll do that. We're selling these destroyers nice and expensive. Oh, Lebanon. Alright. Send a task force. Sure, let's go take Lebanon. No, you can't buy my Marauder. Are you crazy? No. No, we are not selling you Marauder. Alright, Lebanon, so we've got these battleships here. So let's go and park you there. And then I've got these guys, they're under repair. go move you guys here to Lebanon. We'll send these cruisers over there just in case. And we don't have anything up in here now, do we? No, no. I wonder why they can't... Oh, because those guys are being commissioned still, probably. Oh, we don't have enough crew, do we? Oh, wow, our crew pool is low. That's going to be a little bit of a problem, won't it? Haven't run into this problem before. Why are you mothballed? I don't have enough crew to... Oh, that's why. Okay, so I need to get more crew together. Now, if I were to take... I mean, realistically, I'll build up enough crew in time, so I'm not too worried about it. Let's see how this works out. This should be enough to take Lebanon. And if not, I'll send more ships. Hull construction. That's coming along all right. 72%, so I do need more ships there. Where can I find more ships? I guess I could send you guys. Oh, I've got... Send you and... Send you. Let's try that. That should be enough to get them. So I really don't want to fail at taking Lebanon, because from here I can then start militarily conquesting the Middle East. Which will be important once they discover oil. Low the tension. Don't care about mines. Sure, we'll sell you those. So now we're 100%, so that's good. We are just fine now. Transports are building up nicely. One more turn on that, so we'll just keep chugging along, and then we're going to start developing, we're going to start building more of our border patrol ships soon. Because I need to put those all over the place before I start my fight with France. France and Japan. Oh no. Oh no, France is fighting with somebody else. It's not my problem. Alright, so... Oops. That's good. So we can build 80,000 tons of ships. So, Border Patrol, build like 10 of these. I can build more than that. That's only 100,000. 70, 80, 90, 100, 110. How's that looking? Perfect. We hit it on the nose. Alright, so where are we going to park all these guys? So these other border patrols are being built in Limassol. I'm going to put these guys in the same place, I guess. I'd like to put in Cyprus, but I don't see that option. Put in British Somaliland. I don't know if I need to put that there. Naples, Eastern Sicily, Benghazi. Western Sicily. Let's build in Palermo. That's not a bad spot. Oh, I'm building in Croatia. And I'll put these guys in Palermo. Actually, no, we're gonna put them in Croatia. I'm gonna put them right there. All right, so. As far as my crew pool goes, so those are doing fine. We're automatically adding stuff. These Marauders are ready, it looks like. Alright. So this is going pretty nicely. And we'll have our transports back up to capacity in about 5 turns, so we can go poke France some more. Alright, so let's figure out our Marauder situation real quick. We've got 2 Marauders here. We've got 2 Marauders out in here. I need something. So we got 2, 3, 4 Marauders. Alright, so we're going to put 2 of these guys in Tobruk, just to guard this part of the world. And then the other 2, so 1, 2, we're going to put these down here in British Somaliland. Let's try and guard the entrance to this. I should probably put them down here in the West Indian Ocean, actually. But I think this will be okay for now, right here. And then the conquest is still sitting at 100%. Yeah, so let's do that. And I'll reorganize my fleets some more later once I kind of finish sorting everything out and getting everything built. So I have to kind of, I want to make sure that my Marauders are split up pretty evenly throughout the Empire. drills. I don't want to pick another fight with Britain. But we can go make some money. We'll do that. Alright. So that's coming along nicely. That's all coming along nicely. We've got plenty of crew that we've got. Let's go improve relations with the United States. Don't need that anymore. Alright, we're all right. Now I remember why I don't bother pushing hard for the radio direction finder, because it takes forever. All this effort for quality of life. I'm probably wasting the resources, to be honest. Should probably be developing other stuff instead. Alright, we got Lebanon. Outstanding. That's coming along nicely. Go poke France again. Let's put these light cruisers back where we found them. Let's put you guys back. And then these battleships are going to eventually be we'll just park you over here. These armored cruisers, I don't know if they're going to really work out as well as I'd like. I'm going to put you guys down over here. Just to have more oomph over there. Oh, you know what I really need to do? Is I need to have... put you guys over here. Chunky boys, and I got some border patrol cruisers. Alright, so let's take 2 of the border patrol cruisers and we're going to park them in Dubai. Except I can't because they're still being commissioned. Let's go put these guys here. Okay. Let's go build bigger naval base or shipyards, and this is coming along all right. So it looks like we've largely solved the problem. And then at some point I'm going to have to go and refit all these ships and modernize them before I take on France. That's going to be kind of a pain also. I mean, I could probably take him, do it as it is right now. France attacking Libya? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's fine with me, because that just means I can take more of your stuff later. I ought to start working on rangefinder some more so I can get the coincidence 3. %. Let's see how far we get next turn. Got a positive balance, so that's good. Nice. We took that. All right. So, got 5%. That's not bad. And, alright, so this is coming along okay. Not too shabby. I ought to put some ships in Lebanon. So let's put the border patrol and put you there. And then these guys, I want to put two border patrol ships down there. Actually, I'll put 3 of them to guard the Persian Gulf. Alright, then as far as the rest of my fleet goes, 7 months. These guys are just about rebuilt. So we're developing against France nicely. All these guys are okay. Yeah, we'll increase the tension a little bit more. All right. So this is going all right. Oh, that's kind of nice. I'm gonna have to build some destroyers at some point. Some submarines or other torpedo-armed craft. Let's go sell them some more of those export. You guys trying to invade the Philippines? Whatever. Not my problem. Alright, so how are we? That's coming along nicely. We have finished building these up, so we can go save a lot of money now. There we go, that's beautiful. We've got some extra crew. And I can build some more ships, so I'm going to build some more of these border patrol ships. So I can build up to, what? Do like 50,000 tons. Let's try that. Perfect. Might be able to squeeze in one more, but I don't really want to push my luck. And go build more of these. All right. Now I really hope these ships work out because it really suck if they don't. Make Russia happier. All right. So this is coming along quite nicely. Okay, perfect. These are at 42%. I don't know if I really want to. I don't really want to start the fight yet. I mean, I could, but I really want to wait until I get my stuff done. So we're just going to kind of set it right there. Presumably, my Marauders should be able to take out reasonable amounts of ships on their own. I don't know how many Marauders I have, though. I think I've got 6. Class, there we go. I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I've got 8 Marauders. That should be enough to really take care of anything that I need. I've got 2 in the Arabian Sea. Where are these? So I got 2 in Tobruk, 2 in Barbosa, 2 in Gibraltar, and 2 in Malé. I probably need 2 more, but this is probably okay. And those things are so expensive. Eventually I'll need more, because I'll need some for... So right now I can have 2 here, and 2 in the Mediterranean, 2 in East Africa, basically. And I'll eventually need 2 for... 2 groups for West Africa. I wonder why this is still kind of blurry. Is it just because I just took you over? I don't know why. So 3 more months. just sort of set it to... Set all these guys to in being, save a little bit of money. That should be good enough. So we're doing fine. So not a whole lot's going to happen right now until I get my ships ready and pick the fight with France. And I'm really hoping the next technology is the radio direction finder, because that will be a big game changer for me for just hunting down their ships, especially with faster light cruisers. Now, of course, France is getting better stuff right now also. And I don't know how difficult of a fight it's going to be with them. %56% and 49%. So that's, yes, I want to get the newer radio direction finders also. Yeah, we'll just leave all that as it is. Improve relationships with the United States. So I don't want to fight those guys. I would really like to take over Egypt so I own it, but they're an ally of mine, so I'm not super worried about it. That didn't work. One more month. So I don't want to do too much more with Russia because I don't want them to try and ally with me. Germany's happy. And basically everybody's happy. So we're just going to leave things alone for now. Actually, I should probably improve relationships with Spain a little bit because I don't want to go to war with Spain while I'm fighting France because that would be inconvenient. Although if I had to take them both on, I probably could. No, I don't want to sell you this stuff. Alright, so... Still not there yet. Except these guys are commissioning. I had to mothball these guys because they don't have enough crew. But that's okay, because I'll build up crew over the next few turns, so I'm not super worried about it. Let's improve relations with Spain just a little bit, because I don't want you to join the fight when I go to war with France. And then I'll need to start building some more Marauders. Semi-armored cruiser 2. Let's sure have some export garbage. I'm not selling you my ships. I need to build an export cruiser for these guys, probably, but I want to get it a little bit better first. Alright, so that's 4 more turns for that, and please... Thank you, Jesus! 7 more turns for my radio direction finder. Alright. Alright, so we're gonna build 2 more Marauders. 40,000 tons. And I could really build 2 more on top of that, but I'm going to be refitting my ships soon. And having 2 Marauders operating in the kind of northern Africa space would be fine. I'll need 2 for down here, but I can do that later. I don't need that immediately. So, this is where we're at. This is pretty good. We'll have to start spreading our transports, or our transport protectors around, our little border patrol guys. You guys are doing pretty well. You're going to take that over eventually. I don't have a lot of soldiers here. No, not really. They've got a lot of troops. They sure do. Alright, so as far as my light cruisers go, do I have a bunch of these guys ready. So, where are we going to put them? We're going to put these in pairs of 2. I'm actually going to put 2 here. Boom, boom. We're going to really aggressively spread these guys around. I'll put 2 of them here in Zambia, or Zanzibar, whatever this place is. Boop, boop. I'll put some down in these islands down here also. Put 2 of them in Gibraltar. I'll put 2 of them here. Okay, that's pretty good. I think I've got some. Because the ones in Cyprus are done. I got some here. How many are still being built? I got a bunch more that are still being built. And this will hopefully be enough to guard my areas. I might be a little bit light. I probably need to put a couple more down here. I really need to put some in the Indian Ocean. Really guard these spaces where I'm not going to be having the major fighting. So that's going to be kind of the plan. And I'll probably wrap it up here soon, take a break, make something to eat. And then I will come back in a bit. We'll do a few more turns though. Oh, the wait time between turns. Oh. Now the problem is I may not have the means to really invade France or do much to southern France, but I can certainly start taking their African colonies. Uh-oh. Did Russia become communist finally? go find out. Oh, yep, they became the Soviet Union. Oh, womp womp. Sucks to be them. 2 more turns on that, 5 more turns on that. Let's go make a little bit nice with Spain, because I really don't want to pick a fight with you while I'm fighting France. You know, they don't like France very much. But better safe than sorry. And then once I get these things, once I get the technology, I'll need to rebuild the ship. So let's say 4 turns for technology, another probably 4 more turns to at least get my light cruisers in shape. Oh, England's gonna be mad. Let's get some money from them. We're gonna go to war with them eventually anyway. One more turn for those. Rangefinders soon. Those guys are soon. Hull strengthening. Oh, and the boilers. What are we gonna do these boilers? I don't need that. Although I think I am going to do the hull strengthening, and that will give me most of what I need. Those guys are fine. These guys are all fine. So we're just going to leave all this alone. We'll do one more turn. We're getting there. Yeah, I know, it's just like such a dull episode because all we're doing is just getting our stuff ready for the fight that's coming next time. Yep. Soviets and China are fighting. That's fine with me because that's not my problem. Whoops. I hate how my mouse sometimes double clicks. That's going to get me to a lot of trouble one of these days. Alright, so my rangefinders are done. 3 more months, and that's done. I'm not worried about casemate gun barrels. I'm not worried about that. Shells will be ready in 2 months, whatever those are. I'm not worried about that either. Let's see. Did these guys are commissioning. They're in Paula. That was not enough crew pool. Alright, well. I've got some of these guys ready to go. I got a lot of these guys ready to go. Alright, so let's take... I want to put 2 of these guys down here. Boop. Boop. Alright, we'll do that. And I'll put... Yeah, because I'm really worried about the Indian Ocean. Although I should be worried about the Mediterranean as well. No, we don't. Oh, U.S. is fighting with everybody. Alright, that's fine. And we're gonna move... two ships here. That should be enough to cover the Indian Ocean, I think. And then the rest will hang out here. Put you guys there. Alright. That should be pretty good. That was a good stretch. Yeah, I think I'll do like one more turn, and we're going to take a break after this for a little bit. And then we'll go fight France. Oh, France is attacking Italy. I don't want you to attack northern Italy. I want to attack northern Italy, damn it. Alright. Alright, this is going to have to... We're going to have to move. Alright, so we're going to save the game. And I'm going to take a break, and I'll be back in a little bit. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys about 5-10 minutes. Goodbye.